It's time for the WVPW New Year's edition. Happy New Year's. Happy January 1st as we come to you live with the first show of the year, which happens to fall on Madness 2019. We're going to have a special tonight, a crossover, including the return of the Historian. For one night, kayfabe is broken, as the Historian will be wrestling My Drake. We'll also have six-man tag action with Heated versus Madness for the New Year's. We will also be seeing Coco in action versus Miss Fear in a match to be determined, non-title. We will also be seeing Ricky Mass versus Cerebellum Assassin one-on-one. But first, I am your host, the ruler of all hosts, and I am Jihad the Devil Sullivan, and I am your Twitch champion. No, I will not be competing. Special guest commentary. Joined alongside by Resolutions Historian, Mr. History Encyclopedia himself, Tori. How you doing, my friend?
Happy New Year, everybody. I just wanted to say it's an honor for me to be here today, and I'm about to have just a whole lot of fun for 2019. And yes, my friend, the Historian, will make his return tonight.
I wouldn't say return.
My Drake. And by the way, My Drake, the Historian, has informed me he has a big surprise for you in store tonight.
But without further ado, Tori, I need to send you this link. I'm pretty sure that's not going to help. Where's YouTube? Son of a bitch, YouTube. Quit switching my channel.
That's what YouTube does, bro.
I don't want YouTube Red. And I'm sorry about not being able to get Strong Sheet up on YouTube, guys, but it won't download a almost 4-hour episode, apparently. There you go. My Drake. That is just a random thought.
Oh, we got Cerebellum.
Oh shit, that's loud. That's the Savage Army behind Ricky Mass. One night only, the Savage Army's teaming up together with Ricky Mass.
Versus Cerebellum Assassin. We got two monsters throwing at each other, folks. And I guarantee you this is going to be an epic year for all.
These two have a little bit of unsettled business after their last match at Supernova that determined that Jihad, the Twitch champion, myself, the greatest champion in WVPW today, who's going to take on that stupid clown and put him down once and for all and become a double champion. And bring that belt back home to the glory of the Golden Powers.
That clown, I got some little bit, but the Historian definitely got some business to take care of. But first, he needs to get past My Drake tonight.
Right now, we're going to have to get past this match because then we got champion versus champion right out of the gate on Madness. This is where our new year starts.
That's a hell of a way to start our 2019, folks. You got two champions going against each other.
And this is coming from Gainesville, Georgia.
Out of my home state of Georgia, folks. This match is right in my home state of Georgia. So you can imagine, look at all these fans.
We have the YouTube champion coming out first.
The cerebellum assassin comes out here, has never lost a first blood match. Has never lost a YouTube championship. But yet, he claims he's the #1 contender for your championship, my friend.
We haven't seen who's going to face him yet at Battle Royal. But tonight, he's going one-on-one with another champion. There's been a lot of exchanges between these two. Who's more dominant? They're not more dominant than me, of course, because I'm the Twitch champion. I'm better than both of them. But it's always good to know who the #2 is.
Well, to be honest, the historians right here looking at these two guys, and I wonder which title will the historian take. Will it be the YouTube title? Or will it be
Historian better be getting a good view, because these are the only titles he better come after, because if he comes after mine, I'm going to put him on the shelf.
the historian says he will be, it's only a matter of time before I take your title. But right now, my focus on one of these champions. My focus right now is on I'm trying to decide which title I should go after first.
The only thing you're deciding is where Jack Crisp is going to kick you again.
Jack Crisp, the same guy that tried to take me out.
What do you mean tried? Last time I saw the injury reports, he succeeded.
Well, get it? I'm still here.
Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Nice fist. Look at that. You had Cerebellum throwing them fast hands, and now Ricky Mass showed him I can throw them. And look at the power, man. You know, I have respect for Ricky Mass as a member of the Golden Powers. As a fellow member of the Golden Powers. Look at this. You're not going to... Look at that super kick. Look at that wind-up uppercut.
I'm watching.
Ricky Mass.
I gotta say this. I am impressed by Ricky Mass.
Both of these men. Oh, super kick by the big man. Ricky Mass is a monster. Historian, I'm not disrespecting you. I respect the knowledge you hold inside of you. But let me tell you something, as a veteran in that ring. You might be a veteran of the business, but I'm a veteran of the ring. I know what goes on in there. And I'm going to tell you right now, Ricky Mass, do yourself a favor. Don't go after his title. That man is a beast, a monster. He is power incarnate. And right now, he's using technical wrestling.
I will admit one thing. I may not have much experience in the ring as you do, my friend, if I could call you my friend. But I am a good runner. That's why they call me the historian.
Oh, across the throat. Well, I'm telling you.
I got a lot of respect. I have a lot of respect for you. I have a lot of respect for what you guys in the ring are doing. I respect it.
Powerbomb.
But I am determined to win a title in 2019 and beyond.
Then you might want to make the right decision and join the right faction. But you're not getting in. You're not getting in the Golden Powers or the Savage Armies or the Smooth Riders unless you can prove something. And right now, man, you still got a lot to prove. You're still a young lion. You got to work up. But this wrestling, like this wrestling.
I respect what you guys have done in this ring, what you guys are doing in this ring. And yes, I am a quick step. Step to me, I will prove to the entire world what the historian is all about. Because he is my great. Right?
And I'm sorry to cut you off, but come on, my big man. Come on, Ricky. Show this kid what you're made of. Come on, Ricky. Get in there. Man, throwing them straight rights. And look at this, the power. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. That's the power of Ricky Nash. But watch the athleticism of this big man. It's over. Because here we go. Oh, no! Oh, Ricky, what are you doing, man? Come on. Come on, Ricky. No. Kick out. There you go. Shoulder up. Cerebellum Assassin got a lucky shot in. He's lucky. This isn't a first blood. This isn't a street fight. This is a match. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. Get it together, Ricky. Ricky's got him where he wants him, man. He's taking. Ricky's got this. Come on, Ricky. Come on. The Golden Powers are the greatest faction that ever graced wrestling. We're better than the Bullet Club, the NWO, DX, the Horsemen. The Horsemen, the NWO. That's a trio. I said faction. That's a trio. Not by today's standards. You have to be 4 to 5 people to be a faction. Look at this. Ricky Nash. Powerbomb time. Powerbomb. It's over. 1, 2, 3, and that's how the Golden Powers do it. Right there. Come on, Ricky. Hold both shoulders to the mat. Hold the arm down. Get your head in the game, man. Where you at tonight? Running powerbomb. Here we go. Here it is. It's the flying elbow drop from the top rope. Ooh, yeah. Dig it. 2, 3. Told you. Look at the big man. I told you, Golden Powers all the way. Athleticism, mat wrestling, brawling. He's a bruiser, man. He's a super. Hey, he's a super bruiserweight. Ha ha. I would have to say so. know, surprisingly, that's not so true anymore. A lot of wrestlers nowadays can. It's becoming more and more common that wrestlers of bigger stature can do that.
Yes, I know. And the guy that made the way, ladies and gentlemen, from guys like Bam Bam Bigelow and Baby, and also the one-man gang. There's not a lot of big men who are not go back to those days.
Here we go.
But you're right. You see a lot of giant guys going out ropes because things that big men not supposed to be doing.
Here we go, So, historian, you're going to join me for commentary.
Yes, I'm right here, man.
Well, historian. Well, I'm going to lay this purple belt right here on the table. Don't you steal it.
I don't. The historian is not a thief, my friend.
You robbed me of 15. You robbed me of 10. Well, your last two matches.
I like to earn my way up. See, I like to be the workhorse.
Well,
Just like
the last two matches you ran robbed me of 10 minutes of my life I won't get back.
so you saying that the historian is a thief?
No, I'm saying that this belt right here next to me, this gold, is the only thing that matters to me. Because I'm in the Golden Powers. I am the manager of the Golden Powers in the Savage Army. And right now, we're looking at two women and we got a rematch. Miss Spear, with that spear already on Coco. Look at this. This is a tables match. 2 out of 3 falls table match. What do you... They had a hell of a fight. They had a hell of a fight recently going back. You know the event. We've covered them. Finally, Coco gets that hip toss in. This is a tables match. Both of these women are hardcore. Coco and Misty are definitely both hardcore style. Coco using the environment here though. I don't know this women's champion, but look at Miss Steele with that tiger suplex, rolling the hips with another tiger suplex, and then followed by a a double arm DDT, like a tiger DDT. trying to destroy each other. Oh, that tiger suplex onto the stairs. Look at this. Yes, it is. But look at the power of Miss Spear. Look at the dominance. Coco has been in trouble here. Back to the tiger suplex again. Look at that. With a tiger suplex. What a message Miss Spear sends every woman on the roster. She spits that very nasty red mist. It's a nice move, just like what they call the flatliner. Ugh. I'm loving it.
Your friend, your boy, Ricky Mack won his match.
But what matters is I won at Season's Beatings. I beat Cerebellum Assassin. You were there, you know.
I was there. I saw it. You are a great champion. I will give you that.
I'm a smart champion. But I have to be to run a successful faction. Wrong one. But here we go. Here's the match that you've been... Now, Tori, I notice you're back on commentary because the historian had to go get his ass out of my face.
Well, I'm sorry about my friend's story.
Man, he can go be the fan favorite, baby face, fruity pebble loving John Cena fan all he wants. He can go back in that ring. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to be the people's champion. I'm here to make money, be successful, win, and dominate. Now, I might be with the Golden Warrior, who is the champion of the people, and I don't mind associating and making those champions. For every horrible, nefarious heel, you need a just as equally lovable, respectable, or honorable face. But I wonder what kind of mode these two men are going to be in.
Well, all I know is the historian, my friend, not there. And you know I respect you. I respect what you've done in the ring. I have commentated your matches. I said that you were one of the greatest of all time over the years. But I looked at you guys.
Look at this man. Look at this goofball right here. Look at this guy coming out to some heavy metal, trying to look cool, trying to be serious. Oh, he's historian. Woo! He knows his history. Well, then he knows he is what historically we call in the business a jobber. Well, I got to quote one of my favorite wrestlers one of my favorite entertainers of all time. What did you say his name was? What is his name again? No, your friend. It doesn't matter what his name is. He's a jabroni. Now this man right here, Imai. Here's a real champion, former Facebook champion. AC Smooth took that from him because he's a real champion. But don't discredit Imai. He's back in the title hunt. Former Facebook champion. Hey, you want to know the difference between Imai and the historian? Who do you think he won his Facebook title from? The guy that put historian on the shelf, Jack Crisp. This is his house, man. This is madness. Look at the historian talking shit. Imai just giving him the stare. You're gonna see, man. Watch. The historian might be good, man. I give him that. But look, knee to face right out of the gate. Collegiate takedown. Look at this. Hey, look, he's going to send in some shades of Jack Crisp. Oh, historian didn't want to get hammered with Imai. He's not very much in the New Year's spirit. Oh, a spear. Ooh, that, like we haven't seen that 1,000 times. Man, he's messing with the wrong person here. That's Imai. You don't want to mess with that, man. When he starts slamming them knees, man, historian's gonna really feel the effects. Ooh, Saito suplex counter. Imai is a striker and a technical wrestler. Hitting them suplexes, that single arm suplex there. Now the arm wringer. Kick to the face, but oh, I'm not taking it away from the historian. I'm not taking anything away from the historian. He's got a good showing here. Saito suplex from the historian now. Also known as the back suplex, the back drop, the belly to back suplex. Historian using technical wrestling and brawling. Like I said, man, he better watch it. He's going after the neck. Tiger suplex. Historian stalking Imai. Imai might have came ill prepared tonight. Man, that's not professional. Look at the historian with that TKO. Or as we call it, the HKO. Hey Karen, you already had your match. Enjoy your tables. Yep, historian though, he paused. He should have went right back on the offense here. He paused, giving Imai a chance to recover. Look at that. Oh, and like I said, historian, knowledge or not, but Imai took the time to just stand there. But, I'm just kidding, Karen. How you doing, honey? Happy New Year. Look at this. Historian with that picture-perfect superflex. Or as I call it in Japan, the super vertical brain buster. Oh, another Saito suplex by the historian. We're watching the historian get this move in there. Look at this, another HKO. Oh, we're doing good. We're enjoying WVPW here. Oh, but, and look, Imai is really not going down tonight. Oh, historian going for the strike, but it wasn't enough. Look at that, Imai with a Saito suplex, and he's getting pumped up. The historian didn't make a mistake. Imai building it up here. Look at this, with the strikes. Here we go, in the corner. Imai coming over and clothesline from the historian. Look at that, diving forearm. Look at that, here we go. Yeah, well, Strong Sheet almost went 4, Karen. Look at that, look at that. Hitting the HKO of his own. No, go to sleep, Historian. But Historian's back up after the go to sleep. Look at this, Historian really pumping it up, man. Look at these two. But Crucifix, no, neck breaker. Corkscrew leg drop by the Historian. Shades of the ECW legend. The whole fucking show. RVD, Rob Van Dam. Another neck breaker into a butterfly suplex. Another HKO. That's 3. Yeah. Oh my. Wow. Historian won. What a match. Yeah, Karen, it was a long show, hon. We got Karen on here.
Will collect any and every title, including the title that you holding right now, my friend.
Oh, God, jeez. Man, get your ass out of here, you fucking hand. Get out of here with your hand. Get out of here, Ronald McDonald. This ain't no Happy Meal business. This is a wrestling industry. We don't need no fucking school teachers. We need wrestlers. Golden powers. That's Tori, Karen. Man, get out of here with that Ronald McDonald fantasy shit.
Whoa, the Historian has a little message. Look on the Titantron. He says history will be made in 2019. He's coming for every title.
What's that? Every champion versus him in an all versus 1 handicap match? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Yes. If you want to come in, you can, Karen. We're getting to the main event and people love you. It's up to you, hon. You can come in if you want to. You are free roam. Karen says she wants to come in. I'm reading the YouTube comments because they're right there on the side of my screen.
Okay.
If you want to come in, I just need to know.
We'll have a little three-way commentary. That'll be interesting. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The Historian has just won his first match in 2019.
Do you want in, Karen?
Not a very good year for the Historian, but then again, he just started in 2018. So.
Okay, Karen wants in. Get off my camera, bitch. Talking to my phone. I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Okay, let me do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be joined alongside Coco.
Yes, so we're not going to have to run on McDonald crap.
Hello, Coco.
Yeah, we just saw you go through a table twice earlier.
Yeah, but I was taking a shower when my match happened. Or I was on the show. I don't recall which one I was doing.
Playing with your rocket ship?
Yeah, right.
Well, Coco, how do you feel about the Historian finally winning a match against Emi Drake.
Well, as long as it is not a Kurt Hawkins repeat, we should be good.
Now, I don't think the historian is going to do a Kurt Hawkins. In fact, the historian says, and I quote, he is determined to win a championship in 2019. He is set to make history in 2019.
I'm
That
going
is
to make
dope.
history as well. I'm going to get my title back whether people like it or not.
Well, I mean, you're off to a horrible start going through the announce table and a regular table.
Okay, this opponent was lucky.
Miss Fear was lucky, dominating.
Miss Spear hit you with. Let me explain what happened to you, Coco. I'm sure I can tell you right now that you are having a little concussion problem at the moment. That's why you're kind of in the situation that you're in. What happened to you? You got screwdrive through an announce table, and then you got suplex through a table.
Tiger suplex through a table. And then you got screw-drived after the match on the concrete on the outside.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be better, and I'm gonna kick this motherfucker's ass. I'm gonna get the tail, whether she knows it or not.
Well, Coco, we'll see what happens.
Oh, I'm gonna get better. Just watch.
Maybe on 2019. But hey, look at this match we got up right now, Coco and Tori.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
We have the reunion of the militia versus the leaders of the Savage Army, the Golden Powers, and the Smooth Riders. Introducing first the Savage King himself.
Look at him. Macho Savage. I mean, he comes in the ring, he's swagging, he's dancing, he's having a good time.
What gets me is why is it Savage with the E separated from Savage?
Because 2K18 is a weird game.
That's true.
Apparently fucking so.
Look at that, you can tell. Just like the man in the background, this man has the flair and the swag of Macho Man himself.
Apparently so.
Coming to you from Heated on the New Year's special of Madness.
Well,
And speaking of Heated, here comes another man from Heated. The Facebook champion, AC Smooth.
Screw him.
Hey, I will not have you disrespecting friends and allies of the Golden Powers.
Okay.
he's a Facebook champion. Look really nice. You know what, Coco? Look like that Facebook championship gonna look real nice on the historian in 2019.
Look, both of you are talking about the wrong champions. The only thing you two should be talking about is the Twitch champion. Me, the devil, the ruler of all. Because I'm going to take that Phoenix Grand Championship from around that stupid clown's ugly face and put it around my waist. So I'll have one on my shoulder and one around my waist. And you'll be lucky if people who get a shot at me ever see the light of day again. But right now, why don't you two admire what a real champion looks like? Look at this, AC Smooth. Confident, prideful, talented.
And cocky.
And he deserves to be. He's a real champion. Unlike that historian, or that... No offense, Coco, you were a great champion. And you know a great champion when you see one. Look at this man. He is a great champion. He walks like a champion, acts like a champion, talks like a champion.
When is he defending it?
Battle Royal.
That's a good question.
But speaking of champions, the former Phoenix Grand Champion, my boy, my friend, Coco's former love interest, the only one that all of you should be looking at is the Golden Standard, the Golden Warrior.
I gotta admit one. When I saw the Golden Warrior wrestle, I have been a big fan of this guy. I will admit it. But now, after hearing you ramble and rave about this guy, if he's such a great guy, how come he lost the Phoenix title?
Because he's not looking for a title. He's not looking for the belt. He declined entering Battle Royal. He wants to focus on other things. He said it's time to move on. You get stagnant after a while as champion. He feels he got stagnant. He's taking a break. This is the face of WVPW. This is the leader of the premier faction, the Golden Powers. This is the man that you and the historian should be following. He is already the greatest champion in WVPW history. He did something your boy couldn't do. He beat Jack Crisp.
Wow.
Well, Jack Crisp, the guy that tried to take me out.
The guy who actually main event shows.
I will give you one thing. It will be a matter of time before I take out Jack Crisp.
But tonight,
Good luck with that.
But I will say this. Eli Drake, you have been such a great opponent. But right now, my focus is on the guy who broke
but
my
Karen, look at this man, Karen. This is the guy that took out the former Monday host who will be returning, the motherfucking monster, Chris Clarkson. He said he's the new monster.
Oh, congratulations to him.
I will say this. The Leviathan is indeed a monster.
At Battle Royal, this man's taking on AC Smooth for the Facebook title.
One interesting fight. If that's the last thing it is.
I got a lot of respect for that man.
I have a lot of respect for him too. Like I said, this guy is a monster. He is a massive man. He is a dangerous man. And if he wants to win a championship, who's going to take it from him? If he ever wins a title, who's going to take it from him?
Me.
I mean, no one.
Me. I'm taking it from him because he's not worth my time.
Okay.
He doesn't deserve a title. He doesn't play by the rules, and I don't care if he's a big man. I've taught better big men than him.
He doesn't play by the rules, huh? The historian came out here earlier. He played by the rules. I
Speaking
kept hitting the H-A-O on Iman, but I got to hand it to Iman.
Speaking of champions, Coco, here's your co-host. Coco, here's your co-host, the champion, Crazy D. The guy that's been injuring people lately.
Oh,
Yeah, this ass clown right here. The one I got at Battle Royal. The one who's going to lose his belt to me for entering my friend and my ally, Midas, with that Phoenix Grand title, which he does not deserve. I don't know what topsy-turvy universe, but he got lucky. Golden Warrior itself said he's just stagnant. He's not even looking to try to go after that title again. The top prize, and he's satisfied with tag belt.
I will because it was him that organized. It was him that told Jack Chris to take me out.
Well, maybe you shouldn't
So
have.
this one thing that we both have in common.
Maybe you shouldn't have been in the ring with the champion yet. You weren't ready for that. But speaking of people you shouldn't be, people that you should be in the ring with or shouldn't be, here's the one that you've been talking about right here. One half of the tag team champions. And here he comes. He ain't coming through the curtain. He's coming through the crowd. Jack Chris, the leader of the militia, the ring general, the veteran, the first ever Phoenix Grand Champion, leading Crazy D and whispering the voice in his ear. That's just what you need. Is this evil son of a bitch leading that psycho son of a bitch? These backstabbing pieces of crap turned on the Golden Powers after we gave them a place, a home. And this is how they act. Both of them. They're lucky I don't jump in the match right now and hit them both in the back of the head with a baseball bat. Look at that clothesline to the Savage King. Leviathan is a big, big man. Why don't you come and take your ass back through that curtain and go do what you do best and make me some damn coffee? Look, I'm the champion. I'm the champion. You're the understudy. Make me some coffee. Play by the rules, man. Pay your dues, get your dividends, and then we'll talk about a title shot. Hell yeah, because if you can do that in the ring, I bet you make a hell of a cup of joe. Besides, if I asked Karen, I know Karen makes a damn good cup of coffee, but if I asked her to do it, it might come off as sexist. This show has been brought to you by the devil, because when God isn't around and clowns run free as champion, you can only count on the devil. I mean, I heard from the medical team that next Monday you're cleared to wrestle. But look at this, now Crazy D, I mean, Coco, what do you have to say about your co-host? Don't sound like Know Your Role and SmackDown 1 commentary now. AC Smooth made the tag. Here's the Warrior. We're going to talk about great champions. You ain't going to find none better. You want to know how to beat Jack Chris? Watch this man. Look how he is going after the big man. Look at that aerial. It knocked the big man up in the air, but right now he's getting overwhelmed by that power of Leviathan. And who do you think manages the Golden Warrior? Jiminy Cricket? Crazy D with what he's calling the clown lock. Shoulder first into that hole. Golden Warrior, you need to get it together. This backstabbing little piece of red clown shoe shit needs to pay for his betrayal. Are you going to let this man beat you again? Come on, Golden Warrior, move! What are you doing in there, man? What the hell, Golden Warrior? What the hell? What the hell, Golden Warrior? Really? Again, that's 3 to the clown. This is what I'm talking about. These guys right here. Yeah. Cheer it up, you bastards. You're lucky I wasn't in the match, or I'd have injured one of you. I've got Crazy D at Battle Royale, and I'm promising you and everybody else here that as the heel and the man responsible for the Golden Powers, Smooth Riders, and Savage Army being united, I'm going to take my baseball bat and I'm going to shove it straight down the clown's car hole.
And as for Jack Chris, it will be a matter of time before I take that steel chair and break your neck.
Well, then, you guys heard it. This is going to be one crazy fight.
It's going to be war.
And Coco, be prepared, because you will take out the self-proclaimed phenomenal Miss Fear. Are you ready to take her out? Because all 3 of us got something in common: revenge.
I have a baseball bat on me, and I will use it.
Everybody here is after something.
This is the first time the 3 of us have a common enemy.
We don't have a common enemy. She's after Miss Fear, who's a face, or heel, I'm not really sure which, or tweener. But me and you have a common enemy. But unfortunately, you're not even on the radar to face them. You don't have the numbers. You don't have the allies. You're an upstart, man. Like I said, do yourself and me a favor. Go make me a cup of coffee. Pay your dividends. Earn your way through the ranks. I'll give you the proper advice you need. And one of these days, you'll be ready to take on Jack Crisp. Emi is one thing. Jack Crisp is a whole different level. After all, Coco, y'all drafted him to your show. Y'all obviously wanted Jack Crisp on your show.
And I'm just a girl who's just floating around and not on either team. So,
well, in the women's division, you have the Queen's Quest, and then you have whatever you and Danielle Drake and Miss Fear and Gloria all have going on over there.
But, I mean, well, besides that, I'm not in the guy's momentum.
But what I've got going on is this purple belt, the Twitch Championship. Because I'm going to kick the shit out of that clown. He wants to try to bow tie with that steel chair and sledgehammer. Bring that on. Let's make it let's make it an Extreme Rules match. Bring it, bitch. Bring it.
And you know
I've
what?
taken down a lot tougher than
want-
you, clown boy.
Historian, I got something I want to get off my chest. If I am willing to work my way up and earn your respect, will you give me the match that I want?
As soon as you start by giving me the damn cup of coffee I want, because this shit is trash.
You know what? If I have to give you a bunch of cup of coffee in order to get my revenge, then let's do it, man.
What the hell is this shit? This is trash. That's trash, man. Make it again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look, man,
this has
I'm not
been
good at making
WVP. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been WVPW Madness. We'll be back tomorrow night. Maybe I'll be on commentary. Maybe that other guy who's nowhere near as good as me will be here. Maybe this guy will learn how to make a decent cup of coffee. I don't know. Maybe Coco will be here in a maid's outfit. You don't know. You never know what's going to happen on this show. So you might want to tune in if you want to find out.
Or Coco could be speaking Korean or Spanish and German all in one, and y'all just don't know what the heck I'm saying.
She might even
We
be
don't
speaking
know.
French and be in a French maid's outfit. Which, ooh la la, I would not mind that.
All I know is it's going to be historic. And someone, Mr. Chris, one day you will be in a world of pain as soon as I figure out how to make this damn coffee.
Historian, I'm going to tell you right now, there is going to be history made. Because in the next 24 hours, the most important thing you'll ever learn is going to happen. The most important event in your life is about to happen. You know what that is?
What is it?
You're going to learn how to make the devil's perfect cup of coffee.
If I have to make 1,000 coffee just to get my hands on that Jack Chris, and I'm saying this in front of you, Coco, if I have to do what I have to do to get my hands and break this guy's neck, and I'm talking to you, I see you laughing, clown. Don't worry, he's gonna take care of you. But you, Jack Chris, you best believe I'm gonna make the best coffee ever. So one day you and I will have a match, and the match I want is gonna be historic.
Hey Coco, do you have any requests? How about we have him make you a good cup of hot chocolate? What do you say?
I've been drinking soda, and I have hot sauce, so I'm good.
Well, look,
Well, all I know
we
is
need the realest Phoenix Queens champ in the room. Not this weird. We're gonna teach him how to make a good cup of coffee. We'll work on hot chocolate and tea later.
Yeah. If I need to, I can just chug my hot sauce down and I can be on fire.
all I know is, ladies and gentlemen, 2019, between the three of us, we got something we want. Revenge. You got to go after Miss Spears, Coco. He know what he got to do. And I know what I have to do to get my hands on Mr. Chris. I know how dangerous this guy is. He tried to end my career before it even started. And I'm not gonna, and the one thing I will not do, I will not back down until I get my hand on that guy. And I will win every single match in 2019 if I have to, just to get my hands on him. What do you say?
I say that I'm still waiting on that second cup of coffee.
Hold on, man. Let me get you a cup of coffee. I don't know
Ladies
what
and
you want,
gentlemen,
decaf?
while he's doing that, and Jack Crisp and them are walking out, we're gonna call this a night. This has been WVPW Madness. Tune in tomorrow night for WVPW Heated. We'll be back. Coco may or may not be here. She might be in that French maid's outfit. maybe if y'all want to see her, y'all should definitely make donations. But until then, nothing is promised. Until tomorrow, this is the Rule of Raw host signing out. As Tori says,
Ta-ta for now.
see you later.